Boom, 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 boom. I'm just going to work. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just going to work. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just going to work. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just going to work. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just going to work. Boom, boom, Let's get in the building and see what they talking about.
Yeah, yo, we got the sauce. Mob type shit, flash type shit. Get your main bitch, give a dick type shit. Flag mob type shit. It's the mob type shit. Flag mob shit, nigga, flag mob shit. Flag mob shit, nigga, flag mob shit. Yeah. If you a dog and I'm a big one, we are not the same. A different cloth is what I'm cut from, we don't fuck with lanes. My old team tried to ball hog on me, but I kept my pivot. Them niggas ain't had to pass the ball, they know I go and get it. Bitch, I tell you highway down for that money. My bitch gon' put my highway down when she wants some. And she get anything she want and I don't say no. Now she do anything I want when I say so. See, I know the swipers and the trappers, all the money getters. I want with owners and the bosses, all the difference makers. I know the robbers and the steppers, real risk takers. Shout they call me the total packers, cause I'm a backbreaker. Bitch, I am the one. Bitch, I am the one. Bitch, I am the one. DMETRIUS, no, you can't fuck with me. A road runner gon' run my bag up, nigga, you just ride and eat. Real hustle, I came a long way, came up off a quarter beat. Project nigga, I'm really from that, wasn't giving anything. Good quarterback, put you in motion and help you make the play. I'm out the field now, I'm on the side, see how I call the game. Hard to stop balling when I'm just like Brian, that shit just in my veins. Hard to stop winning when I feel like Brady, cause they say I can't. Bitch won't stop grinning, not so nature, she was happy around me. You won't stop hating, that's your nature, you just bitch about it. Chasing after pay, you just lazy, you ain't getting nothing. End of the day, I got the motion, you just hating on him, the one.
I told you this is our theme music. It just make you feel like, why can't I be touched? Cause I'm that one. Hey, sometimes they get mad at your confidence. Sometimes they get mad because you believe in God and God gonna bless you. They just get mad how you handle yourself. Man, you gotta have that motivation, that motivational music. But this music right here make you want to go get to it, man. Like it just make me want to get up and like I gotta go do something. I gotta go do something. I gotta go chase this money. I gotta go get to the bag. I gotta go be great. I gotta go accomplish a goal. I gotta have it. I gotta go. They don't put that gas in your tank to go be the best you. I don't know, man. This might not be the family for you. You might not need to be in the mall. You feel me? Like, if you don't wake up every day thankful and full of life like God, boy, you love me, boy. You love me. You woke me up. You gave me another chance. Man, I don't know. I don't know who y'all serve. I don't know who y'all God is, but that's why I wake up every morning thankful, happy. No matter what yesterday looked like, today is it's a new canvas. And I got the ultimate painter. You feel me? Yeah. So that's what I feel like every day. With $1 in my pocket, 10,000 in my pocket, with one person watching, with 20,000 watching. That's how I feel. Because I am one of one. I am a creation that came out of the creator that nobody else is like. Not my children, not my family. It is me, one of one. The mold was broken when he made you. But no, yet still you sit around. Oh, Lord, I don't know what to do. He made you uniquely you. You know what to do. You know what to do. And if you don't know what to do, you know who to plug into. You know what the power source is. but you just still refuse to get out of your comfort zone and go be great. I don't want to be around you. I don't want you around me. I don't want you around my people. I don't want you around none of the mob. If you don't feel like you are the greatest, God made you the greatest, and you can achieve all things through Him, the greatest, man. Get on from around me. Get on from around me, man. Hey, good morning. It's your boy UnoDaOne. Jenny's hard-headed son, Jenny only one, and you are locked in with DaOnes Detective Agency, and you, my friend, you. Yes, you. Thank you for being here. What's up, detective? We in this thing, man. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Eternal Affairs already in the building. Last night on the night shift, we had a lot of police brutality toward the police going on. So, they're going to be in here strong today. Today, we got a case, boy. Y'all ever had bone soup? Now, I know what bone broth is, but y'all ever had bone soup? Seems pretty tasty. We gonna be checking out some bone soup today on a new case. We're gonna go ahead and get into the comment section and see who here ready to work. I'm glad that you here. You glad that you here. We're gonna hit the roll call, but not before we say this prayer and thank the big man upstairs. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another day. Thank you for another chance. Thank you for another opportunity to be better than we were on yesterday. Well, I don't know what the people under the sound of my voice is going through. You do. You are all seeing, all knowing. You know the story before it even happens. Grant them the strength, the courage to let your will be done in their lives. Allow you to be King of Kings. Please give them the knowledge to achieve anything that is within your will. I can't pray for nothing on the outside of that. Keep them protected, safe, in the light that you designed them to be. These blessings I ask to continue in Jesus' almighty name I pray. Amen. Hey man, we finna get to it now. We about to get to it. Y'all can tell I feel good. Y'all want to know why I feel good? Because yesterday, some of y'all may have not wasn't there to celebrate with us. Yesterday, we hit the 8,000 mark. We hit that 8K, man. Yeah, we hit that 8K. Man, thank y'all, thank y'all for riding with your boy. 8K is only the beginning. Now we got to get 20K. And only you can help me do that. Invite a friend, share. Let's go ahead and take the roll, man. Let's take the roll. I said I ain't gonna hold y'all up that much in the mornings no more.
All right. Settle down. Let's
Stop
get
calling
this
me
done.
down. I'm at work, boy.
Martinez, you here?
Here.
Sanchez,
Present.
Ramirez,
Didn't want to be here today.
Jenkins,
Don't call my name. You see me.
Johnson.
Is PTO
Hell,
available?
everybody's here. Let's go.
Roll call.
Big 8K in the building. You know what it is. The 8K crew. The 8K crew in the building, man. What's up, 8K? Yeah. That's what I'm calling y'all all day today. Hey, 8K. Check it now. Eternal Affairs in the building, man. They even feeling good. But they said this case is not for the faint of heart. So buckle up. Hey, it's that girl in the building. Band Camp Chronicles 25. But her name is It's Modesty. I don't know. We gonna get that changed. YouTube, come on, YouTube. Nah, dang. Those names look like, yeah, I don't like it. Hey, good morning, beautiful people. It's Hump Day. Smash the hello out of that like button on the way in. You are watching DaOnes Detective Agency with that. We working. Hey, it's my Virgo twin. Hey, sis. I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. You brought my boy with you today. Well, I be John Brown. Detectives, look. Where she been at? Hey, love. Glad to see you. Glad you're back in the building. I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. I hope life is treating you kind. Hey, Modesty. Hey, love. Hey, it's the What's up, Rook? Rookie of the year? So that boy Dylan, what's up, D? Everything good your way, bro? I'm glad to see you in the building. I know you had to slide out last night. You said to get that money on you were working. I hope them folk ain't working to death, bro. Don't let them folk working too hard, D. Dang. Hey, what up, OG? OG Dad's in the building. What's up, bro? Thank you for being here another day. Thank you for turning up. Thank you. Hey, man, appreciate that love, OG. For real, for real. It was Sean's birthday yesterday. I tried to hit that joker up. That boy doing what he always do, working. Hey man, say man, love, say happy Wednesday, everyone. Let's make it the day that we deserve. Amen, amen, and amen again. Hey, we in here. Let me see. Boom. Happy Wednesday. I want to make sure I touch everybody. Hey, yeah, that's our theme music. The ones, that's our theme music. Hey, D said, hey, I'm sorry I had to dip out last night. Mom's got some health issues. I had to play caregiver. Hey, man, God gave you the ability to be able to do that, man. We ain't doing no tripping, man. As long as you here, as long as my dude straight, and you got the knowledge and the know-how to make sure she comfortable, hey, man, that's a blessing. That's a real blessing for sure. And thank you for standing in the paint for my dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? All sons don't do that all the time. You a stand-up individual. Hey, Riesler, hey, Bookie Butt. I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. Thank you for hitting the like button as you come in. You all are greatly appreciated. Hey, Dylan saying, what up, ladies? What going on? What going on? Let's see. I want to make sure everybody, yo, there, hey, yo, there she go. What's up, Bookie Butt? It's that girl Bounds in the building. Good morning, good morning. And look, y'all, look. Give your sister a round of applause. Give her a round of applause. She is in here and she is not late. That's what I'm talking about, Bams. I know it's finna be a good show today. I know it's finna be a good show when my girl come in here on time. But yeah, manifesting a healthy resolution for your mom, Dylan. Amen. Amen. And amen. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. This our theme music. I'm gonna have to. That's our theme music. That's our theme song. Cause we them ones. We them ones. That's us. That's us, man. Yo, Dylan, what up? The best part of waking up is Uno in a blunt. I ain't even roll up this morning. I just came and got me some push-ups in, got me a little kettlebell work, jumped in the shower. I said, man, I'm just gonna vibe today. I read the Bible a little bit. I read my little book I'm trying to finish up, Black as Fuck History. I read a little bit about a couple chapters of that, and I came in. I started working on the shows. I started working on the show, doing some edits for the night show, doing some edits for Tay. I be up, bro. I didn't go to sleep till 1. I got up about 4:15, 4:30ish, and I was just on the move. Talk to early. If early ass don't come in here on time, boy. Ooh, double tap the screen for the like button. It's easy on the vert. If you wanted to vert crew, throw them V's in the comment if you vert, bruh, and just double tap that screen. That made it easy for the verticals. You feel me? If you still old school landscape horizontal like me, put that big H in the comment, man. Let me know what side you repping. You feel me? Hey, thank you, Cheryl. I really appreciate that. You know what? Love over here dealing this real family. This real family over here. The ultimate painter. Amen. 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 Hey, absolutely, Dylan. It's all over you. I'm telling you, man, we changing the way the algorithm looks. Yeah, it's love over here. We don't tolerate nothing but love. You feel me? Hey, yeah, love, we in here. We in here. Stand in the comfort zone too long, it give you a rash on your ass. If you stay in that comfort zone too long, yeah, where is Farmer V? Life is a one-way trip. Got them, boy, talk your talk, man. Talk your talk. Bone soup. Y'all ain't never had no bone soup. Hey, look, I got my OG Detective Cherie in the building. She said, oh, she with them H's all day. Where you at? You V'd up? You a VL or you a H? You feel me? Let me know. We don't do no gang banging. You feel me? Oh, there go my brother. What up, V? They thought you was late, but they said V ain't coming. I see how they starting to do you, V. But you started it first, though. You started it first. I just gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. What's up, bro? I'm glad you're in the building. Thank you for being here. Make sure y'all tap in with my boy Vyoshi the Shinobi and my sis Cheryl. If you want one of them dope ass the ones hoodies, pre-orders now, man. I just dropped it so you can see it. Pre-orders, jump down with my boy Vyoshi or Cheryl. Go ahead and get that ordered up, man. It's almost Christmas time. We gonna have a DaOnes Detective Agency link up where we gonna have a meet and greet for sure. So go ahead so you can be in uniform when we meet up. Go on and get what you need to get now. Stop by melanated mushrooms or stop right attention to detail. Get what you get now. Or you can go to the highway. You can come that thing highway down. I'm just giving you options. Hey man, say man. And so it is. Let's go. Let's go. Nah, let him get on that desk. Dang, he made it. See? Y'all. Big 8K. Yeah. I'm feeling good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm feeling amazing. When I be going to look at my page, I say, ooh, that should say 8K. See, it look good when it say 8. That means you, okay, he a little force in the game. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But when we get to that 10K, they're gonna have to see us. They're gonna have to see us for real. We gonna come, we finna turn up. We finna turn up the mob. Y'all ain't see nothing yet. Cause when all the mob get boom, boom, standing that thing like Voltron, but we finna take over the internet. For real. Nothing but up from here, for sure, for sure. Bro said forget tickets. Let's do a 20 ball. We ain't doing nothing but 20. See how she did your V. See how she did your V. Oh, hey, Verts. My boy D in the Vert gang. Where y'all at, man? I'm on time, Uno. I like it. I like it. Where y'all at with it now? Miss T, my girl in the building. Boom. Ain't nobody on no desk boy. Ain't nobody on the desk duty today. Okay, we V'd up. We H'd up. Yeah, V and H. Yeah, yeah. Okay, rep your side. Rep your side. I see you. Hey, what? Allah will be ashamed. Let's go ahead and say, get into this case. Welcome to Work Detective. We touched every comment. We hope you feel welcome. I just got to tell you, get your notebook paper because we're going to have to take a lot of notes. You might need to bring your pistol in the interrogation room for this one. This one going to be a doozy. And we're finna get into the case of serving bone soup. This is the Morning Crew, DaOnes Detective Agency. I am your captain and host, UnoDaOne. Before we get into this case, it's one thing I say before we hit go. Welcome to Work, detectives. Let's do it! I'm ready.
Rush here this morning, police are looking for a
The
suspect
only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the Ones Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The Ones Detective Agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.
Welcome to the Ones Detective Agency. I'm UnoDaOne. Welcome to Work, detectives. Let's get to work.
One of our OG detectives have made her way in the door. I had just hit that. Mom, hey, Bookie Butt. How Lay and Lil Lay doing? Huh? I seen Lil Lay bowling the other day. I said, ooh, she got that. She got that spin. I don't know. It was one pin, one glittery cone in a soda. That's the new bowling. That's the new bowling. I said, these COVID babies know how to do creative games. But I was just bragging too much. I said, ooh, ain't nobody on desk duty today. And here you go scrolling in the door. Welcome in, mama. You know what it is. You can help with the warrants. We need somebody to help with the warrants today.
Well, well, well. Look what the cat drugged in. Sit down, detective. Desk duty.
Let's go.
So what's going on?
Well, we gotta take her downtown. I gotta look at exactly what the warrant is for, and then we'll go from there.
Police are at the home of 30-year-old Sarah Buzzard, and her mother has no idea.
Mom said I'm late this morning because I was about to get no mud. Don't let them do you like that. Don't let them do you like that. Don't let them put you in that type of energy. Go ahead and take your little moment and reflect on Lil Lay and Lil Lay part two. You got a great family, great life, man. Some people be just upset with theirs. Don't let that spill over into yours. Let's get to it, man. But do we see anybody we need to lock up yet?
The detectives are moments away from interrogating her daughter about the mysterious disappearance of former roommate Ryan Zimmerman.
I wonder, is he related to George? Y'all ain't even tell me we ain't go to the interrogation room. I'm still in the office. Lord have mercy.
And to leave children. I never done anything like that. I realized I ruined my life.
5 months after Ryan was reported missing, a hitchhiker made a horrifying discovery.
But I was just out walking my dog, and I came across some bones that look to me to be human. Maybe they're not. But I was wondering if I could send those pictures to you or email them to you.
This woman had no idea that the daughter she was housing, along with her daughter's friend, were involved in a brutal murder case.
I seen them pots. Is this a lesbian love affair gone sour? Premonition. Vibe with your boy Uno. Little goddamn Sarah and goddamn little Carpetia Muncher. You know, that's her name. Her name is Carpetia. Her last name is Muncher. Carpetia Muncher, the friend, right? Little George Zimmerman nephew, they was roommates. Little Sarah was probably laid up with little George Zimmerman nephew, right? Little Carpetia, like Carpetia Muncher. Her daddy name is Jimmy Muncher. Her mama name is Carlita Muncher. So they named her Carpetia. Carpetia Muncher was behind the scenes doing what they do. So they figured, they devised a plan to get rid of little George Zimmerman nephew. My dudes work at the China, the walk and roll up there with me, Kim. So she know how to fillet. So she would put that thing in bone soup. That's what I'm guessing. Let's get back to the case. Let's see what the truth is.
And even more shocking, Ryan's death wouldn't be the last tragedy connected to this case.
You're going to be booked into there.
Drop it! Oh, what?
On January 3rd, 2016, a resident of Mercer County placed a 911 call after making a harrowing discovery.
Mercer County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, that's
yes,
a spy.
I may be just totally off my rocker, but I was just out walking my dog, and I came across some bones that look to me to be human. Maybe they're not. But I was wondering if I could send those pictures to you or email them to you.
Dylan, bro, that's always. I was out walking scruffy. Like I be walking bow. I don't never come across no dead bodies. Am I walking in the wrong neighborhoods? I need to find some. I want to find me a dead body. Look, me and Bo. All we find is cats and squirrels and other people that want to rub them. I think I'm in the wrong neighborhood.
Where did you find this at, ma'am?
Right on Coldwater Creek. I was over walking my dog, right where they're doing the construction, right there.
Okay, I don't know where that is, ma'am. Where exactly?
Right on 127.
Mark and Katie, I am near Grand Lake St. Mary's here in Mercer County, where just days ago, someone walking in the area found bones believed to be human. Now, at this time, investigators are searching the grounds to see if they can find any more remains. The bones have yet to be confirmed human. Authorities say the bones were found Sunday afternoon. The following day, they were taken to Montgomery County Coroner's Office to be examined.
As officers from the Mercer County Sheriff's Office.
So she done made a little bone boss souffle with Lil George Zimmerman Jr., bro. Somebody drop me some. Hey, we really don't know who is who and what is what, because they got little Carpetia Muncher, they got Sarah, they got Mama Sarah. Drop me some more, man. We're going to get the paddy wagon out here, man. We're going to go on and get the wagon out here. and just till we figure it out, bro, till we just clear the air. I need somebody to drop me a warrant. We finna go ahead and get the wagon, man. Cause it's a lot of people and they need to be arrested.
Grab her, grab him, grab them. Hell, anyone got any more cuffs? Shh, tell Lieutenant to bring the paddy wagon. It's a lot of criminals around here. Lock them up.
Arrived on the scene, they had no idea that this grim discovery would connect to a missing persons case in a neighboring
That boy
town.
dropped the bones in
A
that
forensics
thing.
expert examined the remains more closely and was able to determine that they were of a male, around 20 to 35 years of age, who was between 5'7" and 6'1" tall.
We got that wagon out,
But a
look.
more accurate identification proved impossible.
Thank you, Mo. Thank you, love.
Because the head was missing, as well as the arms below the elbow and the legs below the knee.
The body head was gone. Arms below the elbows, so this was gone. Legs below the knee. Ooh, they are diabolical. Oh my God, somebody.
You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo ass.
Did they really make soup? They really made soup out of this man's body? Y'all, listen, bro. They cut his head off. They cut his arms off below the elbow and his legs off below the knee. And threw the rest in the woods. So Miss Brenda, a little scruffy, they some dogs for that.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy dog. Boom, boom, boom.
But y'all see, look at her. She done came in this thing on 2 wheels, tearing up this goddamn asphalt. Then she done walked in the precinct talking about they must don't like drums, huh? Boy! Hey, man. Look, Dylan, that is a whole different level of being diabolical, bro. I got you on the TV while hey, what you on? What you on? Which screen you on? I'm on them white truffles right now. That's what I'm on. Let's get back to it. Hey, that dog is mixed with pig and pit bull. He a pig bull. Yeah. What's up, Doc? Can we rock? What's up, Doc? Can we rock? Oh, okay. What's up, Doc? Can we rock? Come on. Hey, what's up, Doc? It's the Peter Piper, protected by a viper. When I'm on the hoop, you know I better disciple. In other words, you better make a feisty decision, because I'm going to be a shack knife and cut you with precision. Forget Tony Danza, I'm the boss. When it comes to money, man, I would know that whole verse. Shaq was my favorite player, bro. Shaq was my favorite player. Let's get back to it.
As if all of this wasn't bad enough, the victim had been brutally dismembered with a saw.
Oh.
The investigators knew that the body had been exposed to the elements for around
You like
the
my
last
balls,
4
so
months,
yeah,
which gave the Mercer
stand
County
on me.
Sheriff's Office a timeline to work with. But despite their best efforts, they weren't able to
Yeah,
identify the
yeah.
remains. And after 4 long years, it was looking like the case might remain on a pile of cold cases, never to be solved.
Muff, I know what you meant.
What
They ain't like
investigators couldn't have known
they
was
like
that
flats
the
on it.
discovery in 2016, at that time,
I ain't gonna lie to you. That looked like how that raccoon used to be sitting up on in that pan when my mama used to make that coon for Thanksgiving dinner. It looked just like that. Do your best coon pose right now.
time was connected to a missing persons case that had been reported
Man, that
months
boy got dirty
earlier,
draw.
more than 100 miles away in Columbus, Ohio.
We in
It all
Ohio.
began over 4 years ago, in 2015. 21-year-old Ryan Zimmerman was exploring more about his identity, and he often reached out to people online, sometimes referring to himself as M or Emma.
Yeah, yeah. Me, you and sis gotta leave. Y'all got to go. Y'all got to get the hell out of Ohio, man. 85% of our cases is somewhere in Ohio. And it be the most devious stuff, bruh. Y'all, boy, y'all got some real mental health patients up there, bruh. Like, golly. Now, is Ryan a transmission? Or is he like he's a man that's trying to transition to call himself Emma? And then Carpisha and Sarah, you can they already got the haircut, they already got the short pixie, so you know they in that world. Did M come on too strong? And then they had to offer? Man, let's get back to the caveman. Like, ooh, they were getting spicy already. It's getting
Through these
spicy
interactions,
already,
he
man.
met Corey Buzzard, and the
Yeah,
two
this
quickly
Ohio.
formed a connection. Corey
I
told
feel that.
Ryan that he lived with his wife,
I'm finna
Sarah
shut up so we
Buzzard,
can hear.
and Sarah's girlfriend, Naira Jen Whitaker. By August 6th, 2015, Ryan had moved into Corey and Sarah's home in Columbus. For Ryan, it felt like he had finally found the kind of life and community that he wanted. He also bonded with Jen, and for a short time, things...
Okay, so little Carpisha Muncher, her name is Jen. Who? Ryan and Jen was, this shaping up to be exactly what I said. Okay, look at the screen right now. The two boxes that's elevated, little Ryan and Jen, they linked up, they lie, every night they having church. Hallelujah. And praise his name. Hallelujah. Praise his name. And then when they start shouting, it's like that. So they were having church. You see the other two, they probably done linked up and hit a little swirl too. So this is a little, is this a Diddy party? Are they having a little white Diddy party? Little Asian Diddy party? What they call it? What they call it over there? Oh, white people call it Epstein party. Hey man, let's go to another one. Let's go here.
Seemed to be falling into place. But
God
for
is
reasons that
recording.
no one would fully
God
understand, Ryan decided to move out. In the early hours of September 25th, 2015, at 1:20 a.m., he contacted his family.
See you on the night shift, bro. Thank you for stopping by.
Anyone ever heard from him. As the days stretched into weeks and then months with no word, Ryan's family grew increasingly desperate, finally filing a missing persons report on November 17th, 2015.
Put that rod on it.
But it would take 4 agonizing years before the family would finally get the answer to the harrowing truth about what had happened to Ryan.
God, we're recording.
Nearly 4 years, a family is getting closer to closure. Earlier today, the Mercer County Sheriff's Department in Ohio released the identity of human remains found back on January 3rd, 2016. The victim, 22-year-old Ryan.
Why Auntie mouth on him like this? None of the rest of her Facebook, just on listen. Ryan, no, that's sure.
Zimmerman.
In 2020, when investigators finally confirmed that the remains belonged to Ryan, one of them sat down with his father to deliver the devastating news.
It doesn't appear that he had been, buried there or anything like that.
Rest in peace to Ryan, man.
He was placed there. We did not find.
Peace out, Dylan, man. Be safe out there, bro.
Of him being the lower portions of the legs, the lower portions of the arms, or the skull. There was apparent saw marks. Okay.
What marks?
Saw.
Oh, saw. Right.
When he was found, it was basically skeletal remains.
What does it sound like? Gangland or some kind of sick trafficking or what the hell? I mean, who would do something like that?
And those are all questions.
4 years past, Dad. I think the motion probably had left Dad. But damn, imagine being called and told that we found your baby, skeletal remains, and we seen some saw marks, some ligature marks. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's sad, bro. When we come back, we're gonna get into the rest of the story. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
DaOnes Detective Agency exclusive. DaOnes Detective Agency. High quality DaOnes hoodie is available on melanatedmushroomllc.com. High quality fashion. Left side badge with the left badge on the wrist. Top of the line merchandise. High quality. You could own one too. Tap in with melanatedmushroomllc.com. This is a flash mob presentation.
Welcome into a new detective. L. Thomas, thank you for being here. This is DaOnes Detective Agency. This is the morning crew where we react to true crime videos. I'm your captain, UnoDaOne. Welcome in. Come on in and let's get back to the case, y'all. Let's do it.
That we are hoping to work to try to get some answers for,
Thank you, Ms. T.
Ryan and for your family. Okay, we've been in contact with Detective Tucker of the Columbus Police Department, who was assigned.
Yes, I know her.
Okay, so we've been in contact with her already, and we're going to do our best to work a joint investigation. Obviously we understand there's some circumstances there in Columbus with the vehicle that had been located abandoned.
Although Ryan was last heard from on September 25th, 2015, activity was recorded on his Gmail account 2 days later. A search for how to reset ASUS tablet. Things took an even stranger turn on September 27th, when Ryan's red Ford Focus was found abandoned at Woodrow and Champion Avenue in Columbus. The car's license plates had been removed, but no explanation for this was ever found.
Parent tag
Then,
on the back.
October 7th, Ryan's cash card was declined at an ATM. If he had still been alive at that point, why hadn't he contacted his family? To move the case forward, investigators needed to...
So they found his car abandoned. They found his credit card had already been used and was declined. If he lived with these people, why not go question them ASAPically?
Speak with the people who had last seen Ryan alive.
Right.
With help from his family and friends, police tracked down his former roommates, Sarah Buzzard, Corey Buzzard, and Jen Whitaker.
Oh, Sarah and Corey was
Detectives
married? Or brothers and sisters? Sarah and Corey? Oh, Lord Jesus.
Learned that Corey and Sarah had separated not long after Ryan's disappearance, finalizing their split on January 4th, 20.
Oh, yeah, them two. Them two did it. So all of a sudden, after his disappearance, a couple days later, y'all separate, y'all dissolve y'all marriage. Either the boyfriend did it and she was running, and it's like, oh, I can't be attached to this, or she did it and he was running like, oh, this lady crazy. Yeah, this a bunch of buzzards. The buzzards, man. Let's get back to the case. Oh, my word.
16. Behind the scenes, Sarah had grown closer to Jen, and just weeks later, on January 26th, the two were married.
Your divorce went final on the 16th. You got married on the 26th to Carpecia Muncher. But it's too wild for me, bro. So I want y'all to get a full understanding on the dynamic of what's going on. I'm gonna run it bite.
Like bite.
All right, now say
Bite.
it. Say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like, it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like, I say bite, screet, bite, pipe. Bite, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said, it ain't like hard and just back. That sounds
Now,
weird.
see,
though.
I felt like you was freestyle.
Live. With help from his family and friends, police tracked down his former roommates, Sarah Buzzard, Corey Buzzard, and Jen Whitaker. Detectives soon learned that Corey and Sarah had separated not long after Ryan's disappearance, finalizing their split on January 4th, 2016.
4th, okay.
Behind the scenes, Sarah had grown closer to Jen, and just weeks later, on January 26th, the two were married. Shortly after, they left Columbus and they resettled in
This is crazy. This is crazy. So he divorced the wife. So he divorced the wife to marry the side chick after he off the side chick's dude. Got it. Nah, the wife, I thought it was him. The Buzzard separated, Sarah and old boy Buzzard. When he was out the picture, she went and got with Sarah went and got with the roommate, Carpetia Muncher. So she went into a lesbian relationship, I thought. Boy, this thing here wilder than
Marion, Indiana.
Oh, so they left Columbus and went to Indiana.
Hello, police department. Looking for Sarah.
That's me.
Couldn't step out for me. All right, sorry I had to wake you.
No, I'm sorry.
Well, I think you got a warrant.
What? What?
It's out of Ohio, I think. It's a theft warrant, I believe.
Theft?
All
Okay.
right, so we have to take care of it.
Yeah, the ladies got married.
002, I've got her out front. All right, so go ahead and turn around, put your hands on your back for me.
He said a theft warrant out of Ohio. You knew exactly what he was talking about. That's why you didn't give us none of that energy, that emotion. Because if you just popping up to me and I'm sleeping, you talking about, I think you got, oh hell, I ain't got no more warrant, but I'm spazzing. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, warrant, okay. She already put her hands behind her back. Like, man, let's lock her up, man. Let's put her in cuffs, man. Yeah.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him now.
Oh no, Muff, you smooth. But see, she didn't give no emotion in this, y'all.
Is anyone else in the house with you?
My wife.
Mother and my wife.
My mother and my wife.
I saw someone walking in the back door.
The older woman would be my mother. My wife is still asleep.
So there's two other people in the house?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to sound nervous, but do you have any weapons or anything in the house upstairs that I need to worry about? Just don't. I don't want them coming out with the gun or anything like.
Sarah told the officers that her mother and Jen were inside the house, and soon both of them came out to join her on the porch. But before we continue, let's talk about something that's been bothering us. You ever notice how the internet seems to know a little?
Man, no. We are not familiar, but check this out. While they're taking a break, I think we should do the same thing. Remember. Always, here on Flash Mob TV, we got something for you.
Tired of the same old things on the internet? Check out the Flash Mob channel lineup. Starting every morning, DaOnes Detective Agency does true crime like you never seen. Join the morning crew for DaOnes Detective Agency. In the nights will never be the same with us on duty. Join the night shift for True Crimes, the Street Beat. To keep up with what's going on in the music and all the new videos and music around, join host Tay White for y'all messing with it. For lunchtime colorful conversations, join Modest Moments. Every Friday, join UnoDaOne for another episode of Uno Does the Internet. If for a podcast so secret you have to be there to see it, delete this later. You just gotta subscribe to see it. And on Saturdays, if you miss it during the week, you can get you some overtime with DaOnes Detective Agency Overtime. And if you want to keep up with the ongoings of Tay, join him at Tay TV. Join Flash Mob Entertainment.
It is blue.
Ma'am, I don't know. I can't give you much more information than that, okay? Is this a jacket?
You're just going to the police precinct? I don't know.
This is shirt. Oh.
No, I'll step into
Okay.
that.
Okay. You just want to help, what? I think that shirt will be okay. This isn't really covering much more. Is this jacket? Okay. Man, you're going to have to put that on. Or just throw it over her shoulders. That'll be fine. I don't think we need this. Thank you. Well. So
they tell you what?
I got to go down and get a copy of it. And then she'll, she'll be able to do it.
Give her water.
So I feel like, and this is where we need to have a discussion, detectives. Where is the emotion? Like you said, they just told you it's a warrant. Ain't nobody tripping out. She already know what it is. She already done start thinking about the consequences. She like, oh my God, I'm gonna go to jail forever. She half Asian. She look like she half Asian. Yeah, she half Asian. And my dude saying she ain't raising a fuss neither.
You need a drink? Okay, sit up. So
let's go deep.
You have to be
Jay, you can't go. You know, she said she's an adult.
It's just my baby.
I understand.
This is my baby. Miss Wong.
I'll have to check you out before we take it.
Do you want your whole purse or just your clutch? Just the wallet.
That's it.
It seemed that the moment had gotten the better of Sarah, who appeared to come over as a little nauseous.
You all right?
I'm just really lightheaded.
I would be lightheaded too, Lucero, baby, because you going to jail.
You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo ass.
Hey, Mother said, thank you, Lovelace. I'm going hard because I go on vacation after Friday. We are going on a 6-day cruise, going to Cozumel, Grand Cayman, and Ochos Rios. Hey, that my mama be tearing that bush. That's what she love to do. Cruise. I don't want to go on no cruise. My daughter wants to. I don't want to sit in the middle of the ocean. I was in the Navy 12 years. I ain't do none of that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to put my feet on the ground, smoke me a blunt. Okay? I can't do that on the ship because they be snitching and stuff. She was just trying to get that new kimchi batch together. Well, your baby like bone broth. Yeah, my baby, she like bone broth soup. I bet you is, girl, talking about lightheaded. Thank you for your service. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bone broth soup. She getting late, but
have you been sick?
She going to jail. Thank you, El. Welcome in. I hope you can be a regular detective. Come on back tonight at 9:05 and you will be official detectives and get your badge.
Before we get up.
Thank you for your energy.
Yeah.
She cut the head off. And Officer Rick know why he getting a murder warrant. She's talking about, I think it's stealth.
Maybe when she move it, you know.
And that's the wife right there. Take her too. Take the wife too. Because she was a roommate. The wife was a roommate too. Why the wife not going too? She knew. She knew what was going on. Right? Am I missing something? Why not the wife? The only person that should be staying at the house is the mama. Mama wasn't there. Wife was roommates. Remember, she was married to bruh. That they take wifey too. I don't see why Lucero take Carpecha Muncher too.
Just a little bit. Okay. So what's now?
Well, we got to take her downtown. I got to look at exactly what the warrant is for, and then we'll go from there. So I can. It's through Ohio, so they sent us over here. So others sent the warrant over here. So yeah, that happens. We get them from out of state all the time.
You know what I mean?
If they'll extradite, then they'll extradite.
And as soon as Sarah was able to stand, she was taken down to the station for further questioning.
Okay, and where did you live at when you were in Columbus?
I lived at a few different places.
Okay.
She knew. She knew that guilt had done hit her. We 10 minutes away from lunch, y'all, so be ready. This is definitely wild. They cooked that man. They cooked that man in crock pots. Boy, this here hell, boy. Boy, they're going to basement heaven.
All of them were apartments.
No, they're just going to basement.
Did you have a roommate?
My husband at the time.
Okay, and that would have been?
His name was Corey.
Okay. And when did you get married? You said husband at the time?
After graduating high school.
Okay.
And before starting college.
Okay. And he moved there for college as well? Or?
Yes.
Okay. And was there, you said in an apartment, I know sometimes going to college it can cause for some tough times with finances and things too. Did you ever bring any roommates in, anything like that?
At my very last apartment, we had I don't know if they were officially written on the lease, but they were a friend of Corey's.
Okay.
And they were there for a few months. I don't remember exactly how long. I didn't have much to do with them.
Okay. And who would the friend have been?
I don't remember what their real name was, but we referred to them as Emma.
Okay. Could it have been Ryan?
Possibly.
Okay. And that's a little bit about why we're...
So you playing, we refer to them, so I guess they're using the pronouns. We refer to them as Emma and possibly Ryan. Yeah, possibly. Like, you know what's going on. You know what's going on, little Sarah Jacobs. I mean, Sarah Buzzard. Girl, come on. Why you playing? Why you doing all the semantics? Just give us what we came to hear. Why you cut that man head off and turn into bones?
Is talk about Emma, also known as Ryan Zimmerman. He went missing.
No lawyer for her.
That? Okay.
I would have said that when they got me off the porch.
What you know about Ryan?
I need a lawyer.
Or Emma, if you
know lawyer
president.
Emma.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a touchy subject. My husband at the time had sexual interests. They had talked online extensively, and he had invited them to come stay with us, which I did not want to happen.
So, let me get this right. Your husband was talking to Ryan, Emma, them, Ryan and Emma, one person, but them, Ryan, Emma, them, were them, and he had interest in sword fighting with Ryan and Emma, but was the sword removed? Were we in the process of transitioning? So, but anyways, your husband wanted a sword fight and bring that into your bedroom. This is some wild stuff. Like, I'm so confused right now.
Long story short, it did. So they drove through the agreement that they would pay part of the rent, and within, I think I gave them 3 months that they would find a job and find their own place.
Gave them 3 months, but you didn't know, but you using their pronouns properly.
So Corey ended up asking him to leave.
When you think you know a person, absolutely, love. Like, what is going on?
A new boyfriend or something, and just up and left one day, and we didn't hear anything from them again.
Sarah explains that Ryan's not being able to find a job was a concerning factor for them, and Corey felt that he had no other choice but to ask Ryan to leave.
Of that, but were you there whenever Emma did leave?
Somewhat.
Okay, tell me more about
How can you be there somewhat when someone left?
that.
I know that they had tried to plead with me to give them another chance, but I said that I'd already given too many chances and that it was Corey's call ultimately. And I remember them packing, and either I went to the store, I was in a different room, I don't remember. I can't quite remember.
Sarah, I can remember.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God.
Stop all that lying. And with that, we're going to go to lunch right here. Put lunch break in the comments, detectives. Interact with your fellow detectives. Have a little conversation. Tap your favorite emojis on the side. I think I'm going to go with the surprise face because I'm surprised. You might see it floating right now. Come back on time. I don't want to put nobody on desk duty for coming back late from lunch. This is Lunch Detective. This is the morning crew on DaOnes Detective Agency. See you at the lunch, man.
Say, baby, we got them eggs and we got the etouffee for you. If you want to come on in here and get you a nice pot of that gumbo for breakfast, baby. But you got to get your ass back to work.
This is a Tay TV production. Join host Tay Dallas for a new video. Happy Vlogmas.
We love Tay TV.
The adventures of the Dallas Cattle Ranch. Uploads are made daily at Tay TV 1.
Stitch, boy. What's his name? Dude, like, goddamn. Relax, Stitch. You for looking like who? Shoot, you better relax. Stitch, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing with that.
Join Tay TV 1 on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe.
Okay, let's go.
Flash Rock Entertainment presents the Attention to Detail new merch t-shirt drop. The Kuchingtarian shirt is available from Attention to Detail. On the back of the Kuchingtarian shirt, you can see the definition of what it is to be a Kuchingtarian. The DaOnes Detective Agency Personalized Badge Shirt. You can have your detective name placed on your shirt. On the back of the shirt says that you're the lead detective. It may be a mistake in the middle. The two DaOnes Detective Agency merchandise shirt. DaOnes Detective Agency personalized the badge shirt, as well as the solo badge shirt is available at Attention to Detail, CEO Alicia Hindley? Tap in, tap in, tap in, and get your own DaOnes Detective Agency badge shirt from Attention to Detail. Partnered with Flash Mob Entertainment. Are you one of those ones?
Say, baby, we got them eggs and we got the etouffee for you if you want to come on in here and get you a nice pot of that gumbo for breakfast, baby. But you got to get your ass back to work.
I was, Corey was not, and then my girlfriend was over, so we might have been in the living room. I honestly, I don't remember.
Okay.
I just know that 1 minute Emma was there, and then the next he had just left.
Okay. Did you see him leave? Like pull away in a vehicle or something?
Somebody pulled up, and he got in the car and drove off. I thought that he might come back because he did leave his car, but he didn't come back, and then we didn't hear from him again.
Do you happen to know who it would have
Welcome
been?
back from
Did he
lunch.
make contacts there?
Glad you guys made it back. You see Eternal Affairs. Thank you for making it back on time. Now let's get back to the bottom of this case, this bone soup case. Holy smokes. Bone soup with M with them.
He said that he did find somebody else. I didn't get in much details with him, but he said that he met someone and had mentioned that he might move in with them, or at least see how things went. That's as far as I know.
Did he leave with you said he packed some things. Did he leave with a bag?
Yeah, the suitcase or duffel or whatever.
Yeah, M&M, you know.
Okay, and then he left his car? Mm-hmm. Okay. What kind of car did he have or what color or anything like that? Do you remember?
I know it was an older car. Maybe.
Like, the way she's even describing this story to try to keep her name out of the situation is like, you're acting like you don't even know this man, Ryan. Oh, I don't know his name is Ryan. You know, she a dog, and she's just trying to play so coy. Like, I'm not sure what's going on.
Okay.
But I'm still thinking, why the wife ain't in here? She was a roommate too.
Yes.
Okay. Had you ever driven it?
Yes.
Okay. To the store or something, or when did you drive it?
To a gas station.
So you know now she knows she caught up because the detective is asking her keep asking her specific questions. Did you drive his car? If he was dead, why was you driving his vehicle? If he left, why did you drive his vehicle? Why did you touch his vehicle? Did you have permission to use his vehicle? Like, she's just digging herself further and further and further in. And sooner or later they're gonna drop the hammer on her ass. Back to the case.
And
right, she should be in there as well.
Again, so I had to call a tow company to bring it back. But I was embarrassed about it because I didn't really have permission to drive it.
Dang, boy, we own it. I just said you ain't have permission to drive his car after you left, so why did you drive it? Now she's trying to cover it up, talking about I was embarrassed. It broke down at the gas station. I got the tow truck man to come get it and bring it back. I was embarrassed about that. Baby girl, you stole that man's stuff, and you a nasty, filthy, diggity dog. I should be ugly, but I just can't let it show, baby. I should be pretty, but I just can't let it show. I should be pretty, but I'm way too ugly. All the things you should have said, but you never said. And all the things you should have did, but you never did. You could have said I was ugly and you didn't. Oh, darling, you so cold.
After he left.
After he left. Okay. And how did you get it started in the first place? If you want,
It started
Miss
fine.
T, don't leave.
I noticed that
Don't leave.
that it was low on gas, so I went to the gas station, filled it up, and then I couldn't get it to start again.
Okay. Were you by yourself during this?
My girlfriend was with me.
Okay.
See, why isn't the
Well,
girlfriend down too? Why isn't the girlfriend being brought in for questioning as well? Why is it Sarah Blizzard the only one down there? The girlfriend knew Sarah, knew what their name is, Eminem. The wife knew Eminem. The wife lived with Eminem. She was there when Eminem left. Why she not in the interrogation room as well? Why wasn't she apprehended at the time Sarah Buzzard was apprehended? Those are the things that make you say, damn. Damn.
Spoke with the detectives at the station. Investigators back at her residence spoke with Jen about Ryan.
Okay. Oh, here she go.
Okay, we have a search warrant for the residence too. Okay, so we're not stepping outside. We're working a missing persons case from Ohio. The Ohio Attorney General's office has a task force with missing persons. Okay. And Ryan Zimmerman lived with you guys in Columbus in 2000.
Talking about who? See? I knew her ass was in there. Talking about Ryan Zimmerman. Who? Emma them. See, these folk fluky. Hold up. Is she a girl? Is she a girl or is she a transmission too? I'm just asking real detective questions. Is she a transmission?
15 with you and Sarah and Corey, September 2015, right? And he's missing. And you guys were like the last people to see him. So we're trying to figure out where he's at. His dad reported him missing. Okay.
They are all in processing, in transition. Yeah. So all of them in the transmission shop. Okay.
Together in 2015. Okay. In Columbus. Yeah, at the apartment. Where were you living at then? In September 2015 in Columbus. You're living with Corey and you're living with Sarah, right?
Right.
In 2015, correct. This is 2015.
Was there another person there living with you at that point in time?
Yeah.
That came in? Emma? Yep, that's who we're talking about.
Yeah.
So we need to ask you questions. We're trying to find
out where Ryan Zimmerman is.
But what Sarah had told investigators directly contradicted what Jen was about to tell detectives back at home.
Did he have
Yeah, Jen might be James. Hold on now. There's a lot of trickery. There's a lot of trickeration. There's a lot of magic. Switching and dipping and switching and flipping and it's a lot going on. My mind is like flooded. I can't even process. It's too many groups of people. It's only 4 people, but it feels like it's like 16 people. 4 times 4,
he would have left with? Did he take the bus?
Yeah, he had a car.
He left with
Pronouns, adjectives, adverbs,
his car.
subjective.
Did you ever ride in the car? You were never in the
God dang.
Investigators now had to determine who was telling the truth.
That's a young nephew.
Sarah's claim that she had used Ryan's vehicle wasn't impossible, but Jen's conflicting account immediately raised red flags.
Okay.
By the
I
way,
did that raise
if you're
red
finding
flag
this
first.
video interesting so far, please do us a favor.
Okay.
Make sure to hit
Yeah,
like and
yeah.
subscribe and help us get to 1 million subscribers. Now, let's dive back
I can't wait till we say that. We AK though. We AK.
in.
Hey.
And then the wrecker came to get
I might
it?
need to start making my own true
You
crime,
said
like
that
doing
I called
research, put a video out, blim, 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 like that.
tow company
Okay.
to bring the car back to the apartment.
Okay. So did you see this tow company?
Yes, I rode in the truck with them.
Okay.
Oh, you just did too.
And then you all brought it back to the apartment then, or okay? Parked it like normal?
No. I parked it on the side. Because like I said, I was embarrassed that I took the car without permission. So I parked it over at the side of the complex.
Why?
Was it within the complex, or was it like parked on the outside street?
No, it was within the complex.
Okay, so like your apartment, they're like townhouses, kind of like connected, right? Okay, so you parked it close enough to your apartment that you could walk, or was it around the block? Like, was it?
No, it was close enough that we could walk.
Okay, like a town block, or was it a half a mile away, or?
No, it was. So the townhouses were in rows.
You took more than
and
she took head, shoulders, knees, and toes, and made bones too.
A street block.
Y'all want some bones too?
On the street
Y'all want some
block.
soup? No.
That was still part of the complex, but further off to the side.
Okay. But it was within the complex. Okay.
She lying.
So, I guess when the tow
She's telling
truck or
both
what
his
have
dogs
you
lie.
dropped it there, took the keys in with you? Anything like that? I'm assuming you had to have the keys.
Yeah, I had the keys. I would assume I took them in with me. I don't actually remember though.
Hey, that detective got
Had
that
plates and everything on
haircut.
it,
That
and obviously you
ooh.
probably want to drive it down the street.
I don't play around, and I like black. Never mind.
Okay, and so it was parked there. Had you driven it since then or after that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Did he come back to get it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Do you know anything that happened to it then?
I know that it disappeared. I don't know what happened to it though. I know I went out to check on it.
So the car
again,
just
and,
vanished.
I didn't
Thin
see
air.
It was there.
Okay.
So I don't know if he came back to get it. If
But it was broken.
it happened while I was gone. I'm not sure.
If Sarah had left Ryan's car with its license plate still attached, well then who had removed them before it was towed? Ryan's father had also observed more discrepancies when the car was discovered.
What I could tell you about the vehicle is, he went missing in September, and I didn't know until October when I received, of 2015, I received a certified letter in the mail saying that my car's been impounded in Columbus by the Columbus Police Department. Well, I went up there and got the car out of impound, and it had a full tank of gas. The key was in the ignition. And the only thing that was gone was the license plate was missing. It's a Kentucky license plate. Well, when I got it out of impound, they gave me a copy of the ticket, and I still have that. I could bring that with me, or I could fax it to you. Of the location, it was right in the intersection, like a block and a half from where the apartments where he was staying. Well, before I came back to Corbin, I started asking around. I went to that location where the car was picked up by the towing by the tow company, or by the police towing. And I started knocking on doors around there. It's like a T section. It's not a four-way. And two of the neighbors remember what happened. And they said, yeah, there was a black tow truck, and not one of the newer ones. It's like one of the old ones with the straps in the back. They said dropped it off. They stopped in the middle of the intersection. They dropped the car off there and left. There was a guy, a white couple, a guy and a female.
Was that the Buzzards? Did Corey have a tow truck Was he involved in this too? The ex-husband that they separated on the 4th, and she married the girl, the other pronoun on the 26th of January. I mean, y'all remember that? Y'all remember that from the beginning? So I wonder, was that Corey with that goddamn on ragged old tow truck? Things to make you think, bro. Come on. And why they ain't bring him in? We need to talk to everybody. Yes, they were actively using that car.
The Columbus Police Department came and wrote the ticket up and had the vehicle towed. I'm thinking, why would somebody, it was like they wanted it to get picked up.
Yep.
And I called the
yes, I think Corey helped.
From,
absolutely,
the apartment she was living at, because that's where I imagine it was parked at. And they said no, they have their name on the side of their vehicles, and they would never drop a vehicle off in the middle of the road. But so it sounded just like some random somebody with a tow truck.
I'm telling you that, so that Corey
to get picked up.
The discovery only raised more questions, and Sarah offered little that could help the detectives make sense of what happened.
Yeah. So a day or two after Ryan leaves, you take his car, and you said you had no problem starting it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Was it parked in the parking lot? Mm-hmm. And you said it had license plates on it, otherwise you wouldn't be driving it, right?
Right.
Okay. And you drove it to the gas station because it needed gas,
Mm-hmm.
and then you couldn't get it started.
Right.
Okay. So then you got a tow truck,
Mm-hmm.
and it dropped it off on the side street. Tell me a little bit about that. Why you had a car of your own, mm-hmm. right? So you said that you thought it would be fun to drive somebody else's car. Mm-hmm. Okay. And how long after that did you realize?
You got your own car, but you said you thought it would be fun to drive somebody else's car. Girl, get your you stupid. You dumb. Lock her up.
I thought it was state property.
State?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
State?
It ain't.
It's the road, dude. This ain't no state property. This is private property.
Oh,
What
okay.
is your name in here? I want your name.
Huh?
So I can call down and see who gave you permission.
My name?
On state property.
My name Hubert
Last name?
Jones.
Hubert Jones.
Yeah.
State property. I ain't never heard of that before in my life.
Yeah, man. Tractor Supply on this?
What?
You said Tractor Supply on this pond right here?
Crew, Trey Taylor, and Crew Tractor.
Okay.
Right again, I'm his daddy.
You was daddy?
And a man just called me and called Trey and said, Trey, they're fishing in this pond. He said, lock them up.
Oh, man.
Lock them up.
Well, you better leave, man.
You better leave, because I can tell you, he's going to call it on.
I think it took me a few days because I don't really look over at that area.
But you don't believe Ryan came back and got it, or you didn't know?
I honestly don't know.
Because you said earlier that you didn't believe, you said Ryan didn't come back to get his car.
I mean, I don't think the only way that he could have come back to get the car is if he did it when I was gone, and then Corey was there so he could get his keys.
Now, that's another question. To explain the key ring to me. So, do you find it odd that Ryan now is leaving for good?
Mm-hmm.
Right, he's leaving for good, and he would leave his car keys behind?
That's why I thought he was going to come back for the car.
When investigators approached Corey for information, they encountered a potential witness who seemed hesitant to speak.
You're not in any trouble. I don't have an arrest warrant, nothing like that, Corey. Okay, we just want to talk with you because your name was brought up as a witness in a case on a homicide.
Homicide.
A homicide.
Is Corey a woman that's
seeing any homicides?
Okay. Well, then it shouldn't take very long. You know what I mean? Like I said, we just want to talk.
Listen to Corey's
I just
voice.
don't like standing at people's doorways talking. I don't know if you have 10 people in there. You know, that's just an officer safety thing.
No.
So.
Can you give me some information about the case so that I know if I can help you or not? We will.
What is going on, bro? What is going on? We got people that's going through identity crisis, cooking people in pots. What is going on? What is going on, bro? I've been bamboozled this whole case. What you think you see, you don't see. What you think you don't know. Because Corey looked like a guy. Sounds like a lady. Sarah Buzzard. Is she who she says she is? Yes, she had. Well, I was about to say she had breasts, but that doesn't matter either. I mean, I ain't tripping. You do what you do, but I'm just confused. The pronouns that got me through. I don't know. Back to the case. I don't want to get banned.
We'll explain all that.
Shantae is already there.
She's heading there. She's in the car with another detective.
Q
right
merch.
Because your work's
Corey, get in this car.
exactly
Yeah, let's lock Corey up too, because he acting real suspicious.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him now.
Real suspicious.
Work is not exactly next door, so it's going to take them just a little bit to get there. Okay.
While Corey was being interviewed, another person of interest was questioned. Someone who could potentially clear him of any involvement in Ryan Zimmerman's case.
Ooh.
Investigators learned that around the time that Ryan had vanished, Corey had checked into a hotel with a friend visiting from Athens. The two stayed there from September 25th until September 27th, the same period when Ryan went missing and his car was later towed. This timing was suspicious, but ultimately Corey was ruled out. Evidence confirmed that he had no connection to Ryan's disappearance or murder, and he was released.
Oh, damn, my
Sarah
fault,
and
Corey.
Jen wouldn't be as fortunate. Investigators were about to confront them with evidence that directly contradicted their stories.
Let's go,
evidence they would struggle to explain.
And there's major inconsistencies about this with your involvement.
Big Rob said it's my time.
And Ryan.
He said it's my time.
He is.
Scoot over, Sarah Jessica.
And so we have Corey is talking to the Columbus police detectives right now. We just get off the phone with them. So I need to know, like, really what happened here. I mean, this is a bad situation. We really need to know what happened. With the car, we have DNA evidence. We're able to track down your car, the one that you used to own. The time.
Oh, so she tried to get rid of her own car too.
We were able to track down the car and we're able to examine it. So we have something happened in that apartment over this weekend that we're talking about, which is the weekend that you recall, the weekend that you dropped Corey off with that girl in Columbus. Do you remember that?
I remember it was a weekend.
Yeah, do better in life. We watching you, boy.
And so we have major problems.
We watching y'all.
Okay, and something terrible happened, and we just need to know how it happened. It's not necessarily, it could have been something that just happened, but there's only a few people who know the truth. Corey's talking and gave us a bunch of details. It's not fair to me to go into those details with you, what he's telling me, because it's only fair that I hear from you. Okay?
I'm sorry.
So
I'm sorry, love.
You're going to have to tell me your version of this, and to see if it matches up with the evidence we have, because something is terribly wrong here.
Meanwhile, the
And you know what's terribly wrong? You haven't caught the night shift yet. Why haven't you caught night shift yet?
Join host UnoDaOne for Night Shift.
What's that? So do I. Y'all ain't catch that now. Let's go back. The action from the pickup. Somebody finna die. Lord have mercy.
I have a gun on me. So do I. I have a gun on me. Stop. Stop. Code 0. Stop. You toss that gun on the ground right now.
I will ventilate your ass.
No!
Pause.
I told you Scotty wasn't, but he's well, I ventilate your ass, boy. Put the gun on the ground right now, because I'm going to see mine. I'm with Scotty. I'm with Scotty.
Do not miss the hit True Crime Reaction Show, The Night Shift, daily at 9 to 5 p.m.
Dropped a similar bombshell on Jen.
Before, when you said you guys were never in the car, you and Sarah were never in the car, right? It's not totally truthful, is it?
I don't remember ever being in that car.
You and Sarah were in the car at one point, and you had to fill it up with gas. I'm sorry. This is my phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. No, I won't take your phone. This is mine.
I'm sorry.
So you weren't being truthful on that because you guys were in the car. Okay. So what? Tell us about that, please.
I don't remember having been in the car.
Okay, don't forget, we have other people talking.
Sarah's
The other players.
Sarah's talking right now. Sarah's talking right now.
Okay.
And that's who just called me.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out your end. When were you in the car and what happened? And don't beat around the bush.
Man, I was like, stop playing with me, girl.
You would know you were in the car. You
I mean,
would know where
y'all.
you were, what you were doing, what happened, because you two were
Stop
together.
playing with me.
So please, I mean,
Oh,
Sarah's
please.
already
Cut the
going on
crap.
some of this
That's
stuff.
what he wanted to say.
Okay.
She really.
But you can't even talk aggressive
She
to them
is.
folks. Oh, let's go be.
She said you guys were in the car. She's talking, right? And part of it is you two were in the car. We need you to tell us your version when you guys were in the car. And what happened. Because something, and I can't tell you this information, but you know that she's speaking for me.
The way nephew, the way they just, the way she, I'm confused, forgive me. The way they, I wonder. She didn't expect Sarah to tell. I really think if she go to jail, she gonna got dang on herself. Like if they leave, if she don't get arrested, she gonna pop some pills. She gonna go. They gonna go out.
We to get this information to you that we know that you two were in the car. Now, how would we know that?
Investigators began playing the suspects against each other, carefully revealing bits of what the others had said, hoping that the pressure would push Sarah or Jen to finally tell the truth.
Sarah Jessica.
Corey's given a whole nother version of what you just said. Please tell me the truth.
Can you please just tell me the truth?
We have a young.
Was it an accident?
Yeah.
I don't know what was an accident.
Stop lying. You called.
With Ryan.
It's over.
I didn't even know that he was dead.
Sarah, come on.
Yeah, tell him again, Mr. Robert Lee.
Sarah, please. Well, you can talk to us. I just want the truth. I don't think that's.
We don't think this was a planned thing. Okay, we think something just went terribly wrong. Okay, maybe got a little out of hand. And it happened.
Look, using that read technique, giving her a way out.
I mean, Sarah, you have been arrested for a reason.
I thought I was arrested for theft.
No, that's not true. I don't know who said that, but that's not true.
That's exactly what it is. He said theft.
Well, they're from another state. They're helping us because you folks live here now. We're obviously from Ohio. I'm with the state police, basically. And all I'm asking of you, and you seem like you're a very intelligent person. I just want the truth, though. And these things are not adding up. And I
Ain't
don't
making no
want to
sense,
see
Sid.
you, like everybody pointing at you. Not everybody, but a particular person is pointing at you, basically not wanting anything to do with it, saying it was somebody else. And again, I'm not really, it would be not ethical of me to tell you what Corey's saying, but I need to know.
No, it wouldn't be
what
unethical.
happened
You can say
that over that weekend.
that's
with him.
trickeration.
We always know there's two sides to every story.
Always.
So this is your opportunity to give your side, okay? Now's your chance to
Just the truth.
start from the beginning.
I don't want to say
As
anything.
questioning went on, Sarah grew increasingly uneasy, while Jen, back at home, firmly denied ever being in Ryan's vehicle. But investigators had evidence to challenge them, proof that someone was either lying or just had a very bad memory.
When did you guys get in the car?
I don't know.
See, that's a dude, bro.
If I was in it, then I don't know. I don't remember.
You two were in it together.
Okay.
So fill us in about that. I mean,
Sarah says we were in the car, then we were in the car.
I thought they done got the tussling.
But I don't remember, honestly. I don't think I was in that car.
what happened when you were in the car? Because this is huge. We're refreshing a lot of memory right now. You're going to know where you guys were going and what you were doing, right? And what happened.
I don't remember much of what I was doing in 2015.
They
And why is that?
Most of my life is just escapism.
Yeah.
Escaping.
She going to prison.
Just
my girl Love says she stand on her big 10. She going to jail. She is definitely going to jail. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yes, you made a good point, Love. You stole a whole body. I was about to say, yeah, they tricked her. They said theft. That was deceiving. But now you say it like that. You stole a whole body. Yes, theft, girl. They slick with the wordplay. Hey, I like that. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're having a good time, I'm having a good time. Let's get back to the case.
reality.
Okay, well, unfortunately, we're here. We are reality, and we need you to help us out with the reality that happened back in 2015, whether you want to or not.
50 times if you're a real one, like my boy Yoshi said.
So the car, where were you guys at when you got in the car? Where'd you guys go? And then something happened, right?
I don't remember the car.
What color of the car did Ryan have, or Emma have?
I don't know.
You've never seen this car before? It was parked outside your apartment. You guys were in it.
I'm sure I've seen it before.
Okay. Well, let's just start with the color. Help jog your memory.
I don't know. I don't know.
What happened when you guys were in
This lady Jen, James, Jinkerheimer Smith. Yeah, she's not gonna make it through the case. You can tell. You can hear her energy depleting as they're talking to her.
Hey,
like, drop and
I
get that
don't
bitch.
remember
Drop and
being in
get
the car.
that bitch. Hey.
If Sarah said we were in the car, then we were in the car.
So if Sarah tells them that she needs your help and you help cut up M, then that's what happened.
No.
Although Jen continued to stonewall investigators, they began making progress with Sarah. She was on the verge of revealing what had really happened to Ryan Zimmerman, and what she told police would set off a chain of events that led to the discovery of yet another victim in this case.
What? Hold up. Another victim?
That. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop de do. We go to prison. Chin up. Fuck that.
You're the type of person I think that you are an honest person. Are you not? I try to be. Okay. We're just asking for the truth.
50 for fulfilling. Yeah!
Was this something that was planned? That happened? Or was this just, oh my gosh.
Hey, that drop and give me 50.
This happened and now this is where we're at.
Roger that.
This is, you didn't plan this. with me. Is that correct? Just tell me what happened.
Tell me why he
I just want to hear it from you. I don't want to just have everything from everybody else. Go ahead and start from the beginning, okay?
The best part
So
of
accidents
waking
happen every
up
day.
is Uno in a what?
So what happened?
In a what?
I'm a little hard of hearing, so I'm sorry. I was angry. Okay, I get angry too. And
Scoundrels, they get lonely too. See, I don't know nothing about that. That dirty rotten scoundrels. Them boys on Gangsta Lean. That's the only thing y'all knew about them boys. But I used to love scoundrels. They get lonely too. Yeah, I would have pulled that goddamn prayer cloth off her shoulder too. Give us the information.
I've never done anything like that. I got scared to know what to do.
We're scared.
It's gonna be.
I realized I ruined my life.
So what do you, I guess, tell me more about you knocked him down.
He was coming out of the bathroom and I came up behind him. And I put him in a chokehold and knocked him down.
So your country jumped on your boy back, jumped on her back, put him in the rear naked choke, in a chokehold, choked him up. Threw him on the ground.
Did he pass out? Were there words exchanged?
He passed out.
Okay.
And I didn't let go.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was too late.
Tell me more about too late.
Stop moving.
Could you tell if he stopped breathing?
He started turning white. And I couldn't go near him.
Y'all, I'm just looking at the angles on the vertical so we can have it good.
He was all home at the time.
Just Jen.
Just learning. Sorry about the switching
and
around.
Ryan? Where was Jen at the time?
Yeah, why she whispering? Like, why she whispering? Miss T, why she whispering?
I'm sorry, she was downstairs.
She was downstairs. Okay. What was she doing, or did she hear the scuffle?
Commotion.
Okay.
She was strong around the shoulder, V. She was. That one saying everybody a transformer, a Decepticon, more than meets the eye. I'm gonna get banned, bro. Let me stop. I just got the AK. AK anything. Put AK in the comment. Man, start this thing right now, man. We hear her whispering. Put 8K in the comment, man. We 8K in this thing, man. Put 8K in the comments and hit the button 8K. Yeah. Okay, just do 80.
She helped calm me down. And then we had to figure out what to do.
Yo, big AK. Yeah. We here. We in here, B.
Or I guess what was the
8K in this
Obviously, we
thing.
know what happened. Okay, you're not telling us something we don't know. And I get it's probably hard to talk about. But these are the details that we need to hear from you. That way, it's not from somebody else.
Yeah, love, we in here, Bookie Butt. Yeah, big AK.
I had to figure out how to get rid of it.
Thank y'all.
Mm-hmm. So what happened?
I'm country. Miss T. Miss T, you know I'm country here. Big 8K. Yo, put that 8K in there. Yo.
Cut it up.
I thought you said 8K. I'm from the sticks.
Was this when Corey was away at the hotel?
Investigators presented the new evidence to Jen, making
That's
it
a nephew.
clear that her
Yeah, that's a
wife was
nephew.
now directly implicating her in murder, dismemberment, and an attempted cover-up. And yet, when pressed, Jen's recollection of the events from 4 years earlier suddenly seemed uncertain.
Because that's what they wanted. They had.
See, Muffin, we from the same damn neighborhood. You knew what I said.
Corey had
See how she do me?
papers written up
See how
about.
she do me, modesty? Tell me, I ain't know what he said.
I forget what he calls it, like the.
I think I told y'all the story when I approached my wife and she was just laughing. I was like, "Ooh, I got her." She came to tell me a couple years ago, tell me, I ain't know what you were saying. I was just laughing like, "Damn, this boy country as hell." I said, the whole time you ain't know what I was saying. She talking about, I still don't understand what you're saying. Sometimes I wanted to push her ass down for real. Talking about, you don't understand me. She talking about, especially when you get excited. Get back, Shawty. Man, get back. Miss T, you and Muffin, y'all, boy.
Perfect relationship.
Y'all hell.
But it involved one man.
Nah, man, you get older. You can't. It don't hit your eardrum right no more.
And I didn't want.
Y'all done made me sick, man. Get back to the case.
I'm assuming that's why they brought M in, but he had shown photos of M, and they looked kind of feminine. But those were selfies, and selfies can look extra flattering.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't really represent what M looked like.
Oh, this was a house of Transformers and Decepticons, and M wasn't all the way pretty as she put on Facebook and Snapchat because she was using the filter, so she hadn't all the way gone through with the Decepticon process. So, ooh, they said, boo. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know about the houses, like in the Rainbow Coalition is houses and things like that. She wasn't qualified to be in the house, so they got rid of her.
In person when she came up then.
It was just weird.
I ain't gonna lie, I be listening to music and I don't be understanding what the boys be saying, so I be like, what the? I had to be quiet to hear it like all the way. Yeah, I'm like that now too, Mo.
Uncomfortable. I don't know what he expected, really.
Hey, welcome in, new detectives. Hit that like button on the way in. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm fighting just the urge to lie down. What was I saying?
You said that everybody, back then it's not what everybody thought it was going to be.
The timeline lined up with Ryan's disappearance. His last contact was on September 25th, the same night that Corey checked into a hotel with a friend, leaving Ryan alone with Sarah and Jen.
Okay. So where did you cut him up at? Bathtub? What did you
They
use?
cut that boy up in a bathtub, man.
So, where did that come from?
I found it in the shed.
So you each have your own shed there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They were sexist, kind of.
Who did
Yeah.
the cutting?
Mostly me.
And what was Jen
Corey
doing?
knew. Yeah, Corey knew. That's why he got busy. He like, I'm gone. I'm gonna be at this hotel. They see me on camera. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing about nothing. Ooh.
Ryan's belongings? Okay. What was she doing with his clothes?
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was gonna two-part the hell out of y'all today. But nope, we're gonna knock this one out. We might get a little overtime today. A couple minutes over. Y'all cool with that? Let's get back to the case.
In bags.
Okay. And placing them somewhere or
Just for us to get rid of later.
Okay. So you were cutting him out. This probably made things obviously uncomfortable, but
yeah, we're gonna finish this.
Where did you put like the limbs and things? Bags. Kind of like the ones we showed you.
Y'all see my girl coming back?
The blue tape. Did you see that blue tape? Was that over your tape at home, or did you guys go buy that?
I didn't. I actually don't recognize the tape.
You don't recognize the tape?
I got time today.
What color bags, I guess, did you put him in? Did he fit in a couple bags, or have to do?
I know
hold on. She already talked. She cut that man up in the bathtub, put him in some hefty sunset bags. Y'all know what she get for being the biggest.
You ugly? You ugly. You ugly? Bitch, I'm ugly. I represent for all the ugly doggies. Third wall, uptown Cali, yo, we ugly dog. Bitch, I'm bout it. And yeah, I'm ugly. I'm from where we all so ugly. And killing ain't nothing but a hobby. Don't make me do up 187 ugly.
And where did you cut him at? Again, this is all stuff I already know. Okay, I just need to hear it straight from you. Joints.
Their voice go out when they get caught.
I guess what you mean by joint also, the elbows.
So you mean to tell me nobody in her house heard that noise? Nope.
Ankles. Knees.
He a school project.
And then up here, and then okay.
Yeah.
So you get him all cut up. Does Jen help cut him up?
Not really. She wasn't.
Not really. Nah. No. Talking about she wasn't feeling well. Yeah, y'all just killed somebody. Yes, Jen. Drop me a warrant. She done been gallivanting around this warrant all case. Somebody drop me a warrant. We finally got her. We got Jen.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him now.
Thank you, Mom. Y'all talking up about it? Of course she's sick. Yes.
But did
Her
she help a
stomach is
little bit
tight.
at the beginning? Okay.
We were both really scared.
Sure. So you got him cut up, then what happens?
We have to figure out where to put everything.
So where did you say you put his belongings? Where did those go? Like his clothes and his...
Just in one of the bags.
Okay, and where did those...
We put those in a bin.
Like a dumpster?
No, like a Tupperware bin.
Oh, okay. And where did that go?
In the back of his car.
Okay.
We were going to drive the car somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And leave it.
She folded like a cheap lawn chair from Dollar General. She folded up. Let's book her down because we know she guilty. I don't know if we gonna have somebody else to book, but we got her. We finna book her.
Now you're off your rocker, mister. I saw you do it. You shoved her off the terrace. You beat her up and then you killed her.
Daniel, take him out of here. Book him. Murder one.
I'll get you for this. I'll get you for this. Well, I'll worry about it 99 years from now.
His car. Yeah. Who helped you put the bins in the car? Jen, Corey. Oh, Corey's at the hotel. Corey said, don't call me. I call you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this here is a twisted, boy. Transmission community is crazy, but
So I researching.
She didn't want to say it. The car that she talking about, I know.
And then how did you get
it?
it
It was fun to take another person's car.
With the tow truck.
So you called it a tow truck? Okay. To come to your apartment?
No, to come to the gas station.
To come to the gas station.
And took the car back. Left it on the side. And then we moved the bin to my car.
The bin of his items or of him?
Everything.
Okay.
And we started driving and trying to get rid of little things at a time.
On the road, or is there special spots?
In public dumpsters.
So did you dispose of like his limbs in different spots? Okay. Do you know where those spots are?
We just stopped wherever something looked okay.
Like secluded or something like that?
That's crazy.
Sarah admitted not only strangling Ryan to death at apartment F, but also claimed that Jen was equally complicit. According to her account,
Jen is not going to make it in prison. Jen is not going to. Sarah ass ain't going to make it in prison. They all finna. We can book up Jen too. We can put Jen in jail too. She going to prison too.
I wanted to kill Fargo, but you were too smart for that.
They have nothing on us. Book him, Dano. Fargo, pull the switch. I've got to get out of this concrete box and see if I can pick up that bleeper.
What's up, 9? What's up, 999s? MK Ultra Mind Control. Yeah, that was definitely a real thing. You think that's what this is in this case?
The two dismembered Ryan's body and then methodically cleaned up the crime scene. They packed portions of his remains into Tupperware containers and used Sarah's Toyota Corolla to transport them to multiple locations before ultimately disposing.
Look at that. Oh, man, I almost threw up. Look at that, y'all. Y'all nasty. Y'all don't... Look at that collard green pot. She got a collard green pot over there full of goddamn. She got a whole collard green pot, bruh. Yeah, that's why I'm covering my nose, because I can smell it in my imagination. That is horrible.
Of the evidence.
Couple gas stations. just public dumpsters. I really don't know.
Do you recall stopping along? Okay, so you're driving.
Hey, bro. Boo. Hey, bro. Hey, that was hilarious. Oh my God, that was hilarious, bro. Oh, he said I'm pot full of nigga balls. Oh man. Oh, that was funny, bro. Right on. That's perfect timing. Perfect timing.
It was planned. I kept falling asleep.
Sure. So where do you drive to?
Selena.
What's up, bro? Boo. Thanks for being here.
That's in Mercer County? Do you know that? Okay.
Oh, man.
Are you familiar with Salina?
Bro, y'all hell. That ain't me. That's them.
Did you recognize it before traveling? Okay. So you get to Salina. And then what happens?
Oh, we dumped everything. We dumped the main body.
Okay.
Because I was so tired.
And you dumped it where?
Some woods.
See, that's definitely real. Like, you just don't stew up a whole goddamn person for real. You don't just stew up a person and this your first time. They practice. They don't practice with cats or something else they practice with. Cause she stewed that thing down to like, y'all seen that junk? Y'all seen Boo? Boo, what was it in the pot, Boo?
Had you already dumped some of the rest of the body?
That was all we had left.
Okay.
Just the main body.
Okay. Do you recall where you dumped the other parts of the body? Possibly in dumpsters at gas stations? Did you stop at any other woods or creeks or anything? Okay. Did you plug this in your phone? Like a GPS type thing?
I just started driving. I don't remember.
Okay.
I just know.
Neighbors ain't smell that because they were eating some of it. They was serving them folk that bone broth.
I feel like we wanted to maybe end up in
That was disgusting, bro. Like, and I know that stench was all in their clothes, bro. Like in their skin and their hair. Like,
Sorry, I'm so hard of hearing and I don't want to. don't want to be rude and keep telling you to speak for yourself.
Just threw it down, ain't it?
So you were driving. Okay.
This thing got me feeling like I got background noise or something. I'm trying to clear all my background.
You wanted to get to Illinois.
It's them.
Look, I couldn't make it that far because you're tired. Okay. Why did you want to get to Illinois? Far away. Okay. You just wanted to be away from everything.
Meanwhile, investigators informed Jen that Sarah had confessed, giving them.
Sarah done snitched, y'all. She done dropped the dime. She dropped the dime on it, man. Sarah, you a dog. She already got the biggest dog we could give her. But she did wrong for that, man. She did wrong. You should have just you stewed them down. You stewed Emma them down in the pot. You should have let Jen slide.
Everything that was needed to bring her in for questioning.
Look at nephew, man.
But Jen had other plans. She was prepared to go to extreme lengths in order to avoid arrest. One investigator sensed that
ain't no way she done shot it out with 12. She taking some piss. I told you she wasn't gonna survive in jail. I seen the way she was defeated when she was like, y'all remember, bro? Y'all remember in the case when she was like, the detective said, yeah, Sarah's telling. And she was like, she is. She did. Like, you can hear it like, oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. Yeah, she
something was off. But no one could have predicted what would happen next.
She finna clock out. Let's go big.
You don't have any like weapons in there, do you? What are you playing with in your purse?
What is that?
Can I see your other hand?
Like bite.
All right, now say
Bite.
it. Say it how I said it.
That be really sound like it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like I say bite, screet, bite, pipe. Bite, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said it ain't like hard on us back. That sounds weird.
See, I felt like you was free.
Holy smokes, bro. Like, that's it. What's up? What's up? Thank you for coming in. Let me see what you to say. AGB. What up, AG? Imagine if this was a black group of women. Holy smokes. It wouldn't be so, I don't think it would be so, come with us, Sarah. You know, it would be a little more aggressive for sure. Sarah trying to save her own ass. Missy said 2 women at that, they don't know what they want to be. Serial killer lesbians? Dog whisperer. Listen. Hey, I don't know what happened. I'm just going through a few things. Hey, AGB. Yo. Oh, that's Lil Elbow. Yeah. What did they cook up? What up, Jeff? Thank you for being here, bro. Bro, they cooked up a person. That's why I had ran it back so we can see. I was like, remember I just said, what is that? That is the remains of a person that they cooked up, bro. Is that shit? Hey, Scott, it's worse than Chitlin, boy. That's the whole kit and caboodle. Thank you for being here, bro. Look, let's look.
The investigator sensed that something was off, but no one could have predicted what would happen next.
Sure. Okay, look at the background. This the whole person that they cooking up.
Like weapons in there, do you?
Look at that, bro. That's nasty, bro. That's nasty as hell. What is going on, bro? They said this happened in 2016. Like, I wonder what part of the person it is.
Within your purse.
Yes or no?
Can I see your other hand?
What the this? What the hell is this? Yo, look at that. That's nasty, bro.
You are going to be placed into custody. I want to, before this gentleman, he's a detective with the City of Marion Police Department.
That looks like the stuff.
You're going to be booked into there.
Right, bro. Oh, they done got the tussle.
That sudden redacted blast was from a firearm.
I knew it. I knew Jen what I said that, bro. I said she wasn't the type that's gonna make it in prison, bro. She said, "Nah, I ain't going."
The investigators' instincts had been proven right. Jen had hidden a firearm, and rather than face the consequences of her actions, she used it to take her own life.
I need an ambulance at 520 West Kim Road. 520 West Kim Road for shots fired.
That left Sarah alone to face.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, self. Hey, boo. I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. I know I kept you up late last night when we did the night shift and when we did Delete This Later. Thank you for rocking out with us and coming and joining us early. It's early on your side of things, but you know what it is, boo. You are a seasoned detective. Welcome to the desk, Ma. You can help out with the warrants. We're going to go ahead and wrap up the case.
Sergeant Hansy, I got another one of these late detectives that can help you write out tickets and organize the junk closet. Welcome to desk duty, detectives. Hey,
self, welcome in, love. I hope everything good with you.
It's up to 18 felony charges, including 2 counts of aggravated murder, 2 counts of murder, and 1 count of abuse of a corpse. On December 23rd, 2021, she pleaded guilty to 1 count of aggravated murder. But Sarah's story didn't end there. On June 1st, 2022, she gave investigators a new account, this time clearly identifying who had been the ringleader in the brutal killing of Ryan Zimmerman.
Jen. She finna put it on Jen because Jen dead. I would have did the same thing.
Morning of the 26th.
I'm going to ask y'all, if y'all was in this situation, any crime, and the person that you was with dies, are you going to blame the person for the whole crime? Or you going to be like, nah, I did it. I did my part and he did his part. I'm telling you, if y'all doing a crime with me, Uno, and I kicked the bucket, Uno did it. If you don't say that, I'm going to come back and haunt your ass every day. Every day, I'm going to say, you stupid fool. You could have got away. Back to the case.
Naira started voicing some plan about killing him, and I did not take her seriously because she would make comments like that sometimes. Like if we were in the parking lot and we saw a woman waiting in her car, she would say something like, "Oh, I wonder what would happen if I just shot her in there," or "Oh, I wonder what would happen if we drove this cyclist off the road," and things like that. She never acted on them, so I never took her seriously. So when she started saying things about killing Ryan, I didn't take her seriously.
Did she first say something that morning, or had she said something prior?
She may have.
She should have blamed her from the get-go.
Prior, but nothing.
What up, Scott?
Nothing major. It was.
Hey, our bro Jeff said, well, it makes sense since the person that shit herself probably was the one that did the crime and couldn't absolutely handle the fact that she killed someone and took her own life. And the one alive helped dispose of it. Facts. I'm with you. Bro, Jeff, that's how you come in and add them that energy, bro. Big salute. You and Scott. I hope y'all stick around, bro, and subscribe and kick it with us. We're a big family over here. We appreciate the energy. Seriously.
It was less about murder, more about just violence.
Yeah, she the aggressive. Yeah, I'm a haunt the hell out of y'all if y'all don't snitch on me.
But if she did, they were short and passed, and then that was it. When I went upstairs during the day to get something out of the office, Ryan had left a note propped up on the staircase banister asking to talk to me.
Y'all know what I'm finna do, right? Y'all know what I'm about to do, right?
Lying, why you always lying? my God.
Stop all that damn lying. Just tell the truth. You did it.
I really didn't want to talk to him because I just wanted him to go.
Oh, mama, it worked for Terrence Gangster Williams. For sure.
And then later on, when I went to use the bathroom, as I was exiting, he stuck his head out of his room and said, "Can I talk to you?" So I finally did. I sat on the floor and listened as he cried and begged me to give him a second chance. He said that Corey hated him and that he wanted. I tuned a lot of it out because I knew he just wanted a second chance. But I told him, "Look, I'm sorry that Corey said that and that he wanted you to leave before your 3-month period, but if that's what he wants, then I'm going to stand by it. Plus, I pointed out, you haven't tried to go to any of your job interviews."
Sarah alleged that Jen had conceived of the entire plan and seemed determined to see it through.
He agreed to it, so then
You see, she tried to throw Corey under the bus too. But Corey had her wagged. They beat all of their charges. Corey did. Because Corey was with another little situation at the hotel the 3 days that y'all did it. So she's still trying to throw Corey under the bus. And she adding Jenny in. That makes your story less believable. Shawty, you not going to get nothing. They going to be like, go back to your cell.
I filled in Naira on what he had told me. And that's when she went back to fleshing out the plan. I still didn't take her seriously, but I was starting to get...
See, that's why I know you're a seasoned detective. Because you be in my thought process.
Young man, you've been found guilty by a jury of your peers. The crime you've committed was very serious. And before I sentence you, I'd like to say a few words about your arrest record. What the hell?
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Like that.
Wrap it up, man. Come on, Sarah. Come on, wrap it up.
And then when she started gathering tools like trash bags, bleach, the handsaw from the shed, I realized she was serious. So I tried to talk her out of it, calmly at first, and then I started getting a little hysterical. And she told me that if I didn't help, that she was going to do it anyway, and that it was going to be...
So, if she said if you didn't help, she was going to do it anyway, why did you take your country ass in there and choke the boy first? You rear naked choked him first. You already admitted to when he stuck his head, when Ryan or Emma Ride, whatever y'all called them, when that person stuck their neck out the door, you put that rear naked in. I wondered did you lock the foe around the body, but you said you choked her out and threw in the bathtub. So now you like, nah, I didn't do none of that. But come on, bro. We're not going.
Messier and a lot harder to get everything done by herself.
If Sarah was...
So, Jeff, the person that they unalived was a dude named Ryan Zimmerman, but I think he was transitioning. And this was a whole house of... Not sure if Sarah was transitioning, but everybody else. Jen that just offed herself, she was transitioned, and then there was another Corey they transitioned. Emma was supposed to be brought into the house. They didn't like the way Emma or Ryan looked. They offed her. Bam. He was just somebody from the internet that was looking for a little freaky excursion with some other people of like-minded freakiness. And he got caught up in the blender, literally. It's not so crazy, man. Let's see. And what was the situation now? A boyfriend, a friend, or did this person do something to the person, reason they unalived them? Nah, he didn't do nothing. He just came in a freaky situation. They didn't like the way he looked because he used filters on the application per se from like Snapchat. So it gave him a look of being like a finished or transitioned woman, but he still was kind of strong in the face. And they didn't like that. And he wasn't getting no job. And they popped him. Well, I don't know if they choked him out, put him in the bathtub, and dismembered his body. Cut him off right here, and at the knees. And boiled him down and made a bone broth. It was a savage case, bro.
To be believed, She had gone along with Jen's plan in order to permanently remove Ryan from the apartment.
So she said that she would just give me a small role to play, but she would do most of the heavy work. And usually at this point, the attorneys ask me, well, why did you do it? Why did you call the police?
That's what they said. It was another victim. But I'm thinking the other victim they were saying was Jen. That just
I knew that she wasn't a good person. I knew that she was kind of borderline sociopathic. She liked to manipulate people, including me early in our relationship. But she was the only person who had been there for me through everything.
I don't think that's the truth because we saw you with Ma Dukes, and Ma Dukes was worshiping you. So I don't think that was the only person that was there for you. So I'm not buying that part either. So baby girl, you're not going to get out of this. You're guilty, Ma. You guilty. Your homegirl, your homeboy Jen took the easy way out.
She was the
now you gotta wait. You gotta shoulder the load.
Cared about me, maybe not so much at this point in our relationship, but later on, she was fiercely loyal.
I don't think no more victims neither. So I just think it was those two.
I didn't want to lose her.
Exactly.
So I agreed that I would help. So in the evening, we waited until Ryan went upstairs to use
the story. Check it out,
bathroom,
Check this out.
And then we both went into the office. She had a rag that she dipped in bleach, and she had a bottle of vinegar next to her to add to it when the time came, because I guess they had some kind of chemical reaction and released some kind of poisonous gas. I don't really know, but she did the research for it.
Damn. So they really researched how to make some toxic gas with vinegar and bleach, and they waited. Like, dang. I'm saying because there's a lot of missing persons out there that could have done this a lot of the times already, because look how they chopped them up, like melted them down, because they sure had that part down to the T. They did. And they coming off with talking about they researched the bleach in the vinegar to make a concoction to knock bro out. Like, I couldn't even sit and talk to that crazy bitch. It's nothing she could say for me to give a fuck about her. She fucking see. Absolutely, bro. This is crazy, bro. This was a wild one.
Out, I was waiting in the doorway of the office, waiting until he walked down the hall, and then I jumped on him from behind.
So that whole story about you being manipulated and Jen being the aggressor is all cap right out of your damn mouth. You just said you jumped on the man, you took the bleach and vinegar concoction, and you did all of this. How are you being manipulated to do that? Girl, you staying here telling all these damn lies. Nobody want to hear
lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God.
Stop all that lying.
And pulled him down to the floor with my body weight, so I could hold him while Naira came and straddled him and then pressed the rag over his face. When he started making these guttural gasping noises, Naira let me get out from under him. And
who is Naira? Who is Naira? This is a new whole character. Y'all been here the whole time. OG Detectives, have we heard the name Naira in this whole entire investigation? I don't recall hearing Naira. I know I be on that sauce one time. I know I got, PTSD from my time, But I did not hear no Naira one time. Let me know if I'm tripping. We heard Jen, Sarah, Ryan, Emma, that's them, and Corey. We hear nobody else. And then my dupes on the porch. That's it. Ain't no other characters in this. Who the hell is Naira? Who is Naira? Let me see what the detectives say. Jen. No, that's a new name. Oh. So Jen. Oh, we were right. We were right. So you saying Jen is Naira? That's the transition. I was saying that she did not look like a girl. So okay, Miss T, thank you for being short, ma. That's short. That's short right there. They need to look into this story more. There could be a lot more people they unalive. So it just so happens they just finally got caught up on this body. There could possibly be more people. Not sure. Nah, for real. Emma. So no. Emma is Ryan and Naira is Jen. See, they got so many. Yeah, going on, Joe. Let's see what's up. Let's see what the rest of this story she got to
and cried.
tell us.
I didn't want to look at her or him. I wish that I didn't have to do it, but it was done.
But their plan wasn't finished. With Corey expected home in just a few days, Jen and Sarah had to act quickly to cover their tracks and convince him that nothing sinister had occurred in the apartment while he was away.
And horrified, but there wasn't. I didn't stop. I didn't stop her. I didn't.
What was the problem?
Yeah. So
nothing she's saying is helping her.
I didn't know that she had put duct tape over his face until the prosecutor.
It's too many names and characters and pronouns.
He told me that when they examined the head, that there was duct tape on it. So I didn't see her do that.
So they discovered the head. They did sever Ryan's head, and like I said, the head at the elbows and at the knees. That's what they.
I'm guessing she did it to make sure that he wouldn't breathe if he wasn't fully dead. And then she asked me to help her move him into the bathtub, but I wouldn't do it. I said
she freestyled.
I didn't want to see his face. I couldn't bring myself to look at him. The only thing I could see were his calves sticking out, and his skin had turned white, so I knew that he had died. So I stayed in the office for a while until she did get him in the bathtub, and she had put a trash bag over his head and severed it, and then put that into the freezer so that she could deal with it later.
Did y'all hear that? Boy, these folks are some dogs. Like real deal, legitimate dogs.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
And she started using the handsaw to take off his hands and feet at the joint. And at that time, because his face, I didn't have to see his face anymore, I came out to help, and she gave me his clothes, instructed me to put it in a trash bag while she worked. And after, I'm not sure how much time passed, it felt like maybe an hour, she started to get intestinal cramps. So she went to lie down and said I had to take over. So I put the hands in one bag, the hands and the feet she told me to put in a bag, and then she also put it in the freezer for later because she said those would be the two big identifying factors and she would have to deal with them separately. So I removed the...
Scott says, hey, they should put her time on hold anytime she leaves her cell. For instance, this interview while eating, showering, using... Yeah, she ain't gonna never get out. Scott, she ain't gonna never get out, bro. Yeah, every time you breathe wrong,
the forearms and the calves,
hold it.
The joints. And
no problem, Muff. No problem. I surely was going to two-part it.
And I did not work fast enough. Her original idea was to cut up everything into as small of manageable pieces as possible and then dispose of them that way, but we didn't have enough.
Damn, Jeff. You said, well, goddamn, my ex trying to kill me. I woke up in ICU just because I was trying to leave her. No lie, bro. 8.5 hours of torture. I'm a registered boxer and didn't want to hit her. Sometime, bro. Is she trying? But hey, man, I don't hit no ladies. I don't raise my boys to hit no women. I ain't never hit no woman in my life. But if it's about my life and death, I'm glad you still here. Oh, like for real, on God, I'm glad you still here. If this is a true story, I'm glad you're here. But if she put her hands on me in this life or death, I gotta do her. I gotta do her something dirty, bro. I'm sorry.
Time to
Hey,
do it, so we just
glad you here though.
The head, hand, and feet.
Scott hit it on the head, man. I'm vibing with Scott and Jeff, man. They're real,
Of course,
real
Jen could no
guys, man.
longer respond to these new allegations, leaving Sarah to face justice on her own.
1, 2, slip, 2, roll, hit that 5, and throw that overhand too. Yeah, I boxed too, Jeff. Yeah, for sure. She would have got that work.
A woman charged in Mercer County for the death of Ryan Zimmerman back in 2015 has now accepted a plea deal. Sarah Buzzard has accepted a plea deal where she would plead guilty to aggravated murder in exchange for the dismissal of the other charges. An agreed sentence of 30 years to life in prison was also recommended to the court before the plea deal was agreed to.
Sarah was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 30 years, finally giving Ryan Zimmerman's family some
That ain't no damn closure. She can get parole after 30
measure of
years.
closure after years of uncertainty.
She was in her 20s, saw to get out in her 50s and still live a great life. That's crazy.
If you found this case shocking,
that's crazy, man. That is wow. Y'all, that was the case of Bone Soup. Did y'all think she got enough time? Did y'all think that was adequate time for the case? Be real. Let me know in the comments. And y'all know what goes on. Make sure y'all tap in with me tonight at 9:05, where we go into the streets. We take 4 cases, 1, 2, 3, 4. We react to them. All body cam. We outside tonight. So come kick it with me, 9:05, right here, same channel, 9:05 p.m. for the night shift. Make sure you tap in with my girl, Modest Moments. You see her in the comments at Bandcamp Chronicles 25 for Colorful Conversations. Also tap in with Melanated Mushroom on YouTube, the brand designers where you can get you some merch from DaOnes Detective Agency, as well as Attention to Detail with my girl, Alicia Henley. Muff, as we call her. I want to say thank you to all the new detectives that came and rocked with us, Scott, Jill, everybody that rocked with us, and all the new the OGs detectives. Thank y'all for sneaking in. And to the mods, man, thank you for making it a great shift. Guess what we gonna do? Love, we gonna see you tonight, right, love? Scott, come kick it with me tonight, bro. Jill, come rock out with us tonight, man. Until then, man, make sure your light shine the brightest today. Make sure no negativity get in your way. Make sure you be exactly the light that God designed you to be. You are enough. You matter. And you're important to me. I love you. Peace. See y'all later, man.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
the only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the Ones Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The Ones Detective Agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.
Welcome to the One's Detective Agency. I'm UnoDaOne. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get to work.